Hi there, it's Jessica. Welcome to my channel and this week's plan with me in my Erin Condren Life Planner. I'm going to be planning for this next week. We're saying goodbye to November and hello to December, which is crazy, but also super exciting because I am looking forward to using winter and Christmas themed kits. I thought I had a really stunning one to kick off December, so here we go. This kit by SimplyWaterColorCo is amazing. It actually has 4 different colors of foil on it, so I hope it'll pick it up for you. In this box here, we have a deep royal blue foil. We have this box that says Wild and Free in silver, Into the Woods in a rose gold, and then on this flower we have gold foiled accents. I am also huge into stags and reindeers. Around Christmas time, I decorate my house with it. In fact, here's my planner cover, just to prove I'm serious about my reindeers. I just thought this would be a beautiful kit with the reds and the greens to start December. We have some labels and half boxes and functional items on this sheet. We have our full checklist boxes. I love the watercolor pattern that she does, and I think this would look amazing in the Erin Condren Colorful Planner, which I don't have. I think it's going to be beautiful in here as well. We also have some date covers here, and then washi of different sizes. We actually have this wood grain in a skinny scallop, which is really fun, and then we have this kind of almost solid green, hunter green colored bottom washi, and I'm actually really happy that the washi is so solid because she included really gorgeous deco stickers that have foil accents, and I really never know where to put my deco, so now I think I could probably decorate maybe the bottom washi area. And then the last sheet here, we have our headers, our littles, and a bunch of fun, functional, decorative icons. I love when the kits offer ones with little fonts or little different shapes for the icons. So just like usual, I'm going to start with the bottom washi to get the theme started, and it's going to go where it belongs, down here at the bottom. So let's start planning our week. I think for this week I want to do my layout completely different than I have been doing the last few weeks. I am going to start with my decorative full boxes, and I'm going to stagger them from the center row and the top row, just because these are really pretty. Some have foiling, some are red background, some are green background, and I just don't really know in what order I would want to put these in if I were to put them in a straight line, so I'm going to stagger them. And out of the ones that have the little sayings, I personally like the one that says Wild and Free, so I think I'm going to save that for the thankful thought. Otherwise, I'm just going to hopefully roll with it and see if it turns out alright in the end. I'm going to start with this nice brown. I really like that this actually has a half box included, so I'm going to put this one on Monday, and I could actually use that space because I don't think I'm going to want to cover up my boxes like at all this week, especially the ones that have foiling in them. Alright. I have used a SimplyWaterColorCo kit very, very long ago. I have not recently, and so I always feel like I'm kind of using a new kit. I've got to figure out the sizing of the boxes. Some kits kind of cut their boxes a little bit larger, others fit like right within the lines, so I'm just trying to figure it out here. This one's kind of more of a perfect cut, so I'm trying to be careful. But anyways, how was your Thanksgiving if you live in the States? Did you have a good time? Did you do anything for Black Friday? Well, I really enjoyed my Thanksgiving at home just with my husband and my kiddo. And last year we weren't at home, so I was looking forward to cooking at my house, and I did like a lot of new recipes and a lot of recipes by scratch, which was a challenge, and I felt I created a humongous mess, and I felt I was cleaning for just ever and ever after we had dinner. So that was the only thing that was like, Oh my gosh, stressful cleaning up after you've cooked all day, but it was really great, and I was pretty proud of myself. I did well on the recipes, and now I think I'll be more confident next year doing some of them again. So Black Friday, oh my goodness, I mean, I told myself not to, but I think in the back of my head I knew I would do this. I went a little bit crazy on Etsy sales. So I think my credit card is hurting a little bit right now. But there's just so many great sales, and because this is what I enjoy doing, it's my hobby, and I like to put out my videos. This is not really working for me. It's being repositionable. Okay, I think I'm all right. I should really just bring out the undo. I bought it and I don't like touching it much. I know it's magical, but I'm always super nervous, especially while on camera. What if I do something crazy and it spills everywhere and the whole thing just gets ruined? I know it probably wouldn't do that, but I'm just too nervous to try. But anyways, so yeah, I did get my fair share of stickers. I got to keep moving along. I'm very much into this hobby of planning, and it makes me happy, and if I don't have the stickers, I can't make my videos, and I also really enjoy doing that as well. We got, I think, most all of our Christmas shopping done, and we got our tree up and our lights on our house. So it was a very successful weekend so far. It's Saturday right now, and actually my husband is finishing up on his Christmas for me. He said he needed to go get something, so he went and took the kiddo, and so I'm filming on a Saturday, which is super duper rare for me to be able to do that on my weekend, but he's been off since Thursday, so I mean, we've kind of had a double long weekend anyways so far. So they went out and I got a chance to film, and I love this already. So I am going to put my to-do checklist boxes in the whole entire bottom row. And I was thinking about my headers this week, and I usually always do glitter. I didn't last week, and so I've been itching for it, but because these are really unique colors, the boxes have a watercolor vibe to them, I looked at my glitter headers and nothing really matched the way I liked. So I'm going to stick with the kit because it's already really unique headers. So I will put today all along the top row. In the middle row, I'm going to actually put a meal per day to cover up that header. And then I'll put my to-do headers for the bottom, because that's where I am going to put my full boxes right now. And I like to get all the boxes down first and then put the headers on top. Just makes it easier to line up the headers instead of trying to, I don't know, they're skinnier. It's a little bit harder getting them down by themselves. So I think I'll also, oh yeah, I was really bummed because I'm not doing glitter headers. I was trying to find my solid colored mini flags by ScribblePrintsCo, but I haven't used them in so long. I don't know where they went. They went hiding somewhere in my sticker collection, so I did have to bring out some glitter so that I could cover up these two flags, because they certainly don't match with the blue and the green here. I am going to probably just pick maybe one of the darker green shades. Maybe this one here. Looks close enough. So I am going to go ahead and get everything down, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, got all the headers down, my meal per day, and I glittered up my flags so they match. And I think this is turning out really stunning. I love it. So the next thing I need to do is put down the date covers. And I think I might go ahead and put these scalloped washi, maybe up top as well. I was contemplating if I wanted to put it down on the bottom. Let's just flip the planner and start with the date covers. First, we actually have these little tiny numbers to fit in here as well. So I'll figure that out too. Now, I just want to let you know, just in case you didn't know, I put out a giveaway video as my last video just recently, and it was kind of a multi-celebration giveaway. I just recently had my birthday. I'm 31, guys. I never want to say that. I feel so old. But I just had my birthday on November the 21st, and I celebrated that weekend before my birthday, and when I woke up on that Saturday, it was like my first birthday gift was I noticed I had hit 10,000 subscribers and friends here on YouTube, which is amazing. And then with the holidays coming up, you know, I just kind of wanted to do a giveaway, so I got in touch with some Etsy shops, and wonderful Etsy shops, and 10 of them contributed to some goodie bags. And I put together 5 goodie bags, and I am giving away 3 of them here on YouTube and then 2 of them on my Instagram account. So I will go ahead and link the video up at the top, the giveaway video, as well as maybe towards the end. I'll link it at the end of this one, so you guys can, you know, take advantage of entering. Of course, there's, you know, 3 here on YouTube. You could always go to my Instagram and have a, you know, an extra chance to win one of them. I just thought I would throw that out there because I am closing it this week, because I only wanted it to go live for 1 week. I was hoping that'd be enough time for everybody to enter, but because a lot of the stickers that are included in the little bag, goodie bag, is holiday and winter related, I wanted, you know, to those who won, randomly selected of course, to get their goodies as soon as possible. So yep, go ahead and check out that video if you haven't, and you'll get all the details over there. I just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, so I felt like I took a long time placing these down, longer than needed, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and see what happens with this washi. So this is the longer one, which means it will need to go up here. So I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to, this is going to be actually harder than I thought. I'm going to need to get it as close to the top and line it up as close to the edge of the paper as possible. Let me see if I could do that all the way across. Okay, that does not look right to me at all, and I'm afraid to pull this up. I don't think I should have taken it all the way to the end, because it's totally off. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to peel this up. Oh dear, because it's such a delicate scalloped sticker. Should I even do this? Well, I'm doing it, so it's coming up decently. Let me retry. Try to center that a little better. Okay, take 2, and let's hope this is 2 times is all I need. Okay, well that was a little bit harder than I expected, but I think I got it down pretty well now. I need to get the little date numbers on. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and speed through that really quickly, because my fingers, they're not very flexible. I don't do well with small stickers, so I'm actually going to need to grab out my favorite little planner girl tweezers. So I've gotten some questions about where I have gotten these, and to be honest, I've had them for so long, I cannot remember, but for some reason in my head, I am remembering it as like somewhere kind of silly, like maybe even Dollar Tree. But yeah, I'm surprised I haven't lost her over the years, to be honest, but I need to start with the number 28, the little circle dot here, and I don't think I want to cover up the pretty black detail to the floral, so maybe I could kind of, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll stick it up at the corner, kind of. That way it doesn't cover up the black of the flower, because I like it. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to put it up in the corner. I'm going to take these all the way down. Okay, with all the main structure down, I'm going to go ahead and flip this in half and start working on the sidebar. And I'm just going to grab out some things that we have from the kit here. There's not really that many additional headers left. I think we had maybe something here. We do have these three, but to be honest, I'm not really feeling either of them. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab one that just says little things, because in my opinion that can mean anything. And I'm going to place that over the full box weekly tracker. Next, I'm going to actually pull out these ScribblePrintsCo. They're called the family favorite headers. These are so old, guys. She probably doesn't have anything like it anymore. But I'm going to take this dark hunter green color that says personal. And it's not a perfect match, but it's just going to have to do. I'm going to put that over the leftover checklist that I have. And for the rest of this space, what I'm going to do is take the filler strips, and what I think I'm going to do is kind of make it match. We have red at the top and a bunch of green down the center, so I'm going to finish it off with these red strips here. And then the kit actually did come with a habit tracker, this kind of lighter shade of red, and I'm going to center that in my washi strips and use that to just kind of track my Instagram posts for the week. Okay, so my sidebar is all done. I am going to start pre-planning out my week day by day. Okay, so the first thing I want to do on Monday is mark that it's just my cleaning day. I kind of feel like I don't really have exciting plans this week. It's mostly going to be routines for me. That's the life of a stay-at-home mom. It would be, you know, kind of extraordinary if I had a lot going on. So we do have a little cleaning day icon. I'm just going to actually center that right in. I don't even have to write it. But that is basically what I do on my Monday after the weekend. Now, my son had been off this whole past week, and my husband had an extended weekend, a 4-day weekend. Trust me, I'm going to need to do some deep cleaning and the laundry for sure. I want to mark that my son goes back to school. So I'm going to take this little label and I'm just going to write that. I'm actually probably going to miss those little guys going back to normal routine. It was nice having them home. I'm going to mark them. I'm going to take them back to school using these PlanningWorld icons. And the cool thing about this kit is there's foiling of every color, so I don't really care that this is rose gold or silver. It doesn't matter to me, but I'm taking this little car because I do drive him to school every day. Uh-oh, it's getting away from me. Don't run. It's driving backwards in reverse. There we go. So just wanted to mark that, and really there's not much else going on, so I want to save myself the white space. I like that there's room here in the full box as well for any other information that pops up. Because it's my big cleaning day, I like to give myself a little coffee cup, and to celebrate that Starbucks has changed to red cups, I'm going to put this really cute little Starbucks coffee cup in. I actually just got these in the mail recently. I purchased it from a shop I've never purchased from before, a Canadian shop. It doesn't have the name on the sticker sheets, so I had to write it in. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing this right. It's Sti&Co, Sti&Co? I don't know. I'll link it down below though. So that's all I'm going to put down. I'm going to move on to Tuesday now. Tuesdays, if I got all my cleaning done, I usually will start filming some YouTube videos. So I am going to take a half box. This one's very pretty. It looks like the center of a flower. And I just want to mark that with a icon, a gold foiled laptop by the shop PrettyPaperCrazy. Just kind of overlap that in there, and I can write in what I film. Other than that, I don't know what's going on. So we'll move on to Wednesday. Also, not much going on here on this day that I could think of. We are getting paid this Thursday. We get a little check on the first of every month. So I'm going to probably do the budget or mark down the few bills that we pay on the first. So in the kit we have a bill due sticker. It's probably going to be more than one, but I'll probably just write, you know, budget. This will help me mentally remember, kind of fill out our budget plan before the money hits the bank account, which I got that down super crooked. I just been doing that really well today. Crooked stickers. Sometimes Wednesday is a me time day, just a midweek kind of personal lazy day, but I don't want to mark that if that isn't the case. So let's just go ahead and move on to Thursday. So as I mentioned, it will be a payday for us. So I'm going to take one of these CleverGalCrafts, really pretty, like gold splattered flags. I want this berry shade. I'm just going to put that in here and have it kind of pointing towards the payday icon that's in the kit here. We have one right here that says payday, so perfect. And actually, this is the day that I'll need to pay the bills as well. I don't know if I want to mark that or not, but off to the side I do have these little PrettyPaperCrazy credit cards or debit cards. So maybe I will kind of just stick it up at the top here as a reminder to also pay the few bills that I will have. Why not? The more foil, the better, I always feel. Also, it's kind of tradition that once December hits, and this is December 1st, I like to have my kiddo write out a little card to Santa, you know, send his wish list in the mail. And so we'll go ahead and do that. This is also from that same shop, Sti&Co. And I know I saw one that said, yes, make a wish list. Actually, I think there's an official day I saw in my one of my calendars. I think it's the 4th. It's like official Santa wish list day or something like that. I'm just going to put it down here because I want to make sure to like mail it out this week. And also, I need to kind of know. We've gotten him a lot of things, but I kind of need to sum it up. Friday, I am probably going to run a couple errands, and I know that I need to stop by my P.O. box. So we have a sticker that says Happy Mail, so I'm just going to put that in to indicate, you know, stopping by the P.O. box. And then this is usually the start of our weekend. My hubby gets to come home a little bit earlier than the regular days, and we kind of like to start our weekend and go out and do something. So I want to put down a half box for whatever it is that we decide to do. And I usually like to use a little gold foiled heart, and I actually have some new ones that I got from SimplyWaterColorCo, so I want to use them. I think Maybe I'll just kind of match up with the box. I don't really find reasons to use tans or browns too often, so let's go ahead and put that in for TGIF. So on to the weekend. Saturday, we pretty much just continue doing things as a family. So I'll take a half box. I think I want to use this one. It's really unique. It's kind of like the center of that flower there. Really pretty. I could write in what we do. And then right above it, I'll put a little Family Time gold foiled icon by this shop, PrettyPaperCrazy. And that's going to be it. So for Sunday, the one thing I do know that I do every Sunday is social media. My Erin Condren Plan With Me goes up live on Sundays. So I want to mark that. Just put a half box towards the top where I could write down the 3 things I like to do when my Plan With Me goes live. I'm going to take this sticker that says Planner Girl, which is really cute, matches the kit, and just kind of put it up at the top, overlap it. And I just, answer the comments on YouTube when they start coming in. And I like to post to my Facebook and Instagram, so that's my little place to write all that down. And to be honest, that's all my plans for this week. That's all I'm going to put down. I'm going to fill out the rest, of this space. I'm sure as the week goes, the weeks that look the most, I guess, boring in a way are the ones that fill up the most throughout the week. I definitely want to take advantage of the pretty deco that came with the kit. I am going to skip on my weekend banner just because it's really large, and the way that I positioned my boxes, I don't really feel I have a place to put it. I'd rather put the deco stickers down in the bottom washi. Once I do that, I don't think, is there much I could fill out? Oh man, not really. The only thing I think write is that it's back to school here in this label. I guess I could go ahead and do that, or I could write Plan With Me Live or something like that. But I'm going to go ahead and put my deco down, and then maybe I'll write in those very few boxes. We have a deer over on this half, so I want to put one on this side. And I think I'm going to put the antlers kind of over here, going into the to-do boxes for Saturday and Sunday, because those are the days we do the least amount of to-dos. I really love the way that this turned out. I think it looks beautiful. I'm so excited to go into December and continue with these fun colors and Christmassy and wintry spreads. I do have some leftover stickers here. This will be great to hold on to with the labels and half boxes throughout the week. I'll save this one too for my back pocket with the functional icons and extra littles. This one also has some functional icons and flags. Let's see, we have that. I'll put in my leftover stash, and we have some flags here that I'll also put in my leftover stash. So I hope you enjoyed planning with me. I will let you know that down below in the description box, I will list all the shops I used today. And in fact, I do have a coupon code for this shop, SimplyWaterColorCo. I'll list down any other coupon codes I can share with you guys as well. And I hope you'll come back to see me soon, so hit that subscribe button. Also, if you would like to, hit any of the boxes that are going to pop up with my recent videos. Until I see you again, happy planning, and bye-bye, friends.